Yo, we here. We ain't going nowhere. And you already know the vibes. It's playtime. So here's the move. You know what I mean? 'Cause I almost forgot to start the stream. But right now I'm just doing these challenges. About to get these 99s, and then we about to come back to domination with a new confidence, a new swag. You know what I'm saying? New steez or whatever you say. A new all of that. Knew all of that, knew everything, man. So we about to go get our point guard. We about to go get Donovan Mitchell at the point. Been there. Then we about to go get who else was there? Nas Reed. Yep. And then the last dude is the 99, Anthony Edwards. That's coming home. That's coming home. And with that said, we'll have I know there's somebody else that's a 99 too. That's like but hold on. I'm about to mute up and we just about to get into the shits, man. Y'all gonna see where I'm going with this.
And Dallas with possession. 8-point game. Doncic, a screen on George. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, George with a steal. Carter from outside. Washington grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Irving. Now Doncic. Up and over Smith. Doncic, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
George's shot is good.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Irving. Still without a bucket.
Those lanky arms and sharp instincts of Paul George paying off. Get that shot out of here.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And Dallas calls time here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And George gets it to go on the assist by Smith. George has got 16 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Minneapolis. George's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Towns against Jones. Pass to Washington. Here's Irving. 5 to shoot. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's George. Holiday with the ball. Right side Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Irving. No points so far. Gafford finds Irving. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
And there's the screen. Carter, high post. Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
At the line for your home team,
And he drops the first. George hits them both. Doncic with it. And they doubled up Doncic. Oh, George with a steal. Smith against Irving. Smith passes to Towns, and he gets that one.
Some assertive play from Towns, basically shrugging off the contact.
Holiday against Doncic. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Jones. Washington outside. From downtown, he buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George passes to Smith. Back to George. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got 20.
Aggressive move by Paul George in the paint. He wanted that one bad.
Irving is doubled. Pass to Washington. There's the three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Holiday drives in. And Holiday powers it home.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Smith passes to Carter. Over Jones. Jones with some nice D.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
That one goes. Count it. Washington's got 8 points. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
And here's Doncic. Still no points. Smith with the rebound. Doncic against Towns. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Outside Irving. Shot from the top of the key. Paul George pulls it in. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Carter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Irving against George. Outside Irving. Over George. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And Towns has got the ball here for Minneapolis. They have a 19-point lead. And something you never like to see. But, guys, he definitely...
This is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, get him the fuck out of here. He's paralyzed.
Here's Lively. Washington left side. Pass to Hardaway. Looking to win the run. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smith, Drew Holiday out there with Paul George. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Carter in at small forward. And for the Thunder, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. George, soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, tough bucket for George. He's just so good at maintaining his focus.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Here's George. Up and in on the layup.
Sturdy play from George in the paint. Getting by the contact and to his finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shakes him. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Towns into the lane. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left iron. Pass to Dort. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Minneapolis. First one falls for him. Williams is checked in for Williams. George hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line. Then talented enough to sink them.
Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And the basket by Holiday.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. As George with the jam.
And reminding everyone of his athleticism, George can still get up and drop the hammer.
George against Giddey. Pass to Williams. Oh, and Towns with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. 3-point lead. Low block shot. And the basket by Towns.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Pass to Holmgren. Giddey with it. Back to Holmgren. Shoots. Holiday grabs the miss. Now Now here's George. Giddy defends. And George with the basket on the assist by Holiday. George has got 10.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Carter. No points yet. Right side, Holiday. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 5-point game. The shot by Dort, no good. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to George. 4-3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
And the shot goes. Williams has got his second basket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
George against Giddy. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. That's good from George.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Now here's Giddy. It's rebounded by George.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Towns down low. Williams defending. Towns gets the bucket.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And it's Giddy missing.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Holiday. That shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Back to Holmgren. Inside, Williams. Outside for Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. Hits the three-pointer. So Dort's got 6.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Paul George pulls it in. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams against Holiday. The shot by Towns, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddy against Smith. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Holmgren. 3-pointer. Towns with a rebound. Now here's Holiday. Lets it fly. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. He has 6.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Here's Carter. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Hayward, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Giddy. Here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
The shot's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Towns has got the ball here for Minneapolis. Leading by 12. Carter can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hayward. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Carter. Holiday with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And George with the layup. George has got 20 points.
They're usually not a huge presence on the offensive glass, but George attacks this time.
Smith against Hayward. Oh, and Towns with the block. Holiday surveying the floor. Kicks it to George. Pass to Towns. And he can't get that one.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wiggins outside. Williams a screen on Carter. Wiggins passes to Williams. And Carter with the block. They recover it. Wiggins no good. Towns down low. Holmgren's there. Great D that time from Holmgren. Stolen by Carter. In transition. By himself. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. He's covered by Holiday. Williams with the screen. Clock at 6. Wiggins. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
That's good from George.
At the line for the away team, Paul George.
George hits them both. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Holmgren with a screen on George. Joe, pass to Holmgren. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, and the rookie is showing up. Holmgren forces his way through and gets the and one opportunity.
Martin, he's checked in for Smith. That free throw good from Holmgren. A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. Holiday passes to Martin. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Three-pointer. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. George passes to Carter. Back to George. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
George with the bucket. George has got 26 points.
There's the athleticism from George, getting loose out there.
Here's Wallace. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. The shot misses. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Minneapolis, totaling 26 points and showing no... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Paul George out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Martin in at the 4. Here's Towns. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Towns has got 8.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Here's Wallace. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots from the right block. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. They led by as many as 18. George finds Carter. Back to George from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. George has got 29 points.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Here's Wallace. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Wallace. He's scoreless. Over Holiday. Offline from the top of the key. Martin inside. He's covered by Holmgren. They get the rebound. The layup off target. Wiggins against Holiday. Pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. He's got 7.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Holiday passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Here's Joe. George defending. Some room here for Williams. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts. Here's George. That's 29 for him. Towns passes to Carter. Sinks it from distance. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Wiggins outside. Outside, Williams. Oh, and Towns with the block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Here's Carter. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Here's Holmgren. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Being opportunistic. Just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Holiday passes to George. And George with the jam.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Smith, he's checked in for Martin. So it's the home team now. They trail by 18. Williams against Carter. Oh, and Towns with the block. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement in.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Pacers as they play against Minneapolis. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. And for Minneapolis, Holiday out there with George. Then there's Carter. Then it's Smith. And it's Towns in at the center. And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Back to Siakam. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Outside, George. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, you love the tenacity. Defender all over him, and Paul George keeps his focus.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And Minneapolis has possession following the score by Indiana.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Here's Nembhard. And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up at the stripe. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Here's Carter. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And it's Indiana's ball. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here he goes. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
Well, this is what separates Karl Anthony Towns from other players his size. That quick first step to get to the drive game.
Outside Turner. Latrey buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Siakam screen on Smith. Back to Turner. From the arc. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, that's the great three-point stroke of Miles Turner, and has that feathery touch from deep, and his size really hard to guard.
Now here's Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Towns drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Halliburton for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton in a rhythm, boy. He is something else to watch on the pull-up jump shot.
And George, here we go, misses from close range.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
George against Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by Smith.
Always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Indiana leading by 3. Halliburton on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. The three. Here's Turner. That shot off. Towns with the defensive effort. A floater. Siakam pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Nesmith. He has yet to score. The 17-footer. Shot's good by Turner.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
And first time out of the game called for Minneapolis. Here's Holiday. Towns, high post. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Carter. The jump hook. Towns with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Turner. Shoots from the elbow. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by Minneapolis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now, here is Halliburton. Stolen by George. That drive by Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Siakam against Smith. Pulls it up. Siakam misses. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. Holiday. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 1. And it's Turner off the drive. And Turner throws it down.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick and roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Now here's Towns. 8 points for him.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And what the timing ideal. My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Carter out to Smith. Minneapolis moving it around. They get it back. And block the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And he drives in. Nembhard's shot is good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here is Holiday. No scoring in this one. Towns in the corner. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana leading. Siakam outside. 9 feet out. And that one goes long. And here's Minneapolis now. Towns misses from short range. Halliburton with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Passes it to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana.
Substitution on court.
Outside, Towns. Shoots over Turner. And it's Towns missing. And the Pacers with possession here. Toppin passes to Shepard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Now a timeout called by Minneapolis.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Minneapolis trails by 3. At the top of the key, Towns. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. And Turner throws it down.
That is the length of Miles Turner on the defensive end. What a job anticipating and giving his teammate an opportunity in transition. Nice.
And Towns gets it to go.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
McConnell against Howard. Out to Turner. Jacks up a 3. Paul George grabs the miss. Outside, Towns. Can't tie it up as that one misses. He lobs it up, and Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Holiday, the pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. McConnell passes to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Now here is Holiday. Scoreless thus far. George trying to break free. Holiday gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McConnell with it. And the pass to Shepard. He dishes it to Turner. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate. How about the flashy display from Paul George? Complete mastery when it comes to the handle.
Here's Shepard, defended by George. Shepard, the pass to Turner. Here's Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
McConnell scanning the floor. Walker finds Turner. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Paul George again. Now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
And all-around talent. I like whenever Smith finds his open teammates.
McConnell against Holiday. Fires from the line. Rebound by Smith. Towns against Toppin. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Here's Toppin. Nailed from three-point land. Toppin's got 8 points. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Indiana. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court right now for the Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Shepard in at the small forward position. Now, here's McConnell. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. And he gets the bucket. McConnell's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Indiana.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
George finds Towns. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. McConnell in the corner. Plenty of space. And the jumper falls for him. McConnell's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Here's Halliburton. Paul George making his last shot. 6 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Minneapolis.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Now, here's Halliburton. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
George dishes to Towns. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Indiana trailing here. Pass to McConnell. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Over Smith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here's Minneapolis now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. It's good. Towns has got 23 points.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now, here's McConnell. So, timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Here's Halliburton. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Halliburton's got 5 now.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Minneapolis.
And he makes that one.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
Indiana trails by 4. Now Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. The pass to Shepard. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Carter with the 3. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. High, arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's McConnell to the middle. Here's Jackson. Toppin finds McConnell. Toppin a screen on Holiday. Pocket 6. There's the triple. Toppin can't get it to go. And here's Minneapolis now. They're on a 14-4 run right now.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Minneapolis leading by 6. Going inside, and it's George finishing it off.
Well, you have to love his demeanor today. Paul George has been dialed in, nothing distracting him.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Plays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 9.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. 8-point game. Over Holiday. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Minneapolis now. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. George against Halliburton. No one near him. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
The intellect and skill that Halliburton brings to the game. Such a high-level passer.
Here's George. Pacers with the rebound. And here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Over George. And it's Halliburton missing. Minneapolis leading by 8. Now here's George. And they pick up 2. George has got 22 points.
Don't you get the sense that Paul George relishes these challenges? He knows he's a top-tier player. He fears no one.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Smith finds Holiday. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Halliburton passes to McConnell. On the wing, Jackson. It's 3 pointers off the mark. And here's Minneapolis now, leading by 12. Goes up on the wing. Another one falls for Minneapolis.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And so here is Indiana. Stolen by Holiday. Left side, Towns. No good on the 3. Indiana trails by 14. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton against Holiday. 5 to shoot. Halliburton passes to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And that's 18 points for Miles Turner.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Here's Towns. Another one falls for Minneapolis.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now, here's Halliburton.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
The second effort. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes to Siakam. .11 feet away. It's good.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Minneapolis leading by 12. Carter with the bounce pass. Towns finds Carter. Back to Towns. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Towns has got 33 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
That free throw missing. And Minneapolis making a change here. Martin's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin's checked in, and he's good on the second. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Down by 15. The pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard, defended by George. 5 on the clock. Siakam. And it's in off the backboard.
This guy's got incredible all-around skill set. Pascal Siakam from the paint, yes, sir.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring, Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Here's Siakam. Minneapolis getting their last shot to go. 1:46 left to play here in the half. And it's Towns penetrating. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game. Is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
Pass to Siakam. Right wing. Toppin. No one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Driving in. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Toppin kicks to Siakam. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Robert Parrish is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Minneapolis moving it around. Holiday, the pass to Carter. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And it's 8 points for Vince Carter.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good on the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Indiana trails by 14. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam, high post. Parrish grabs the board. Siakam's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Martin goes in. And they recover it. Here's George. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin passes to Halliburton. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Holiday's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's intercepted. And so it's Minneapolis sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
So with Wilkins on the bench, here's who Teron Lou's going with. Walton is out there with Carter. Then it's Holiday. Then it's George. And it's Parrish in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Halliburton. After Drew Holiday's score, Turner finds Siakam. Tipped away. Paul George with the steal. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Count it. Holiday's got 8 points.
Plays mature and under control. Holiday doesn't need the flashy plays. He's very comfortable with that mid-range.
Here's Nembhard over George. The rebound by Walton. Now here's George. Defense right on him. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. George has got 24 points.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Holiday against Halliburton. It's Turner high post. Over Parrish. Passes it to Nesmith. Now, here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Here's George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And the Pacers with possession here. Minneapolis getting their last shot to go.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
And Carter has it in the corner. Finished off by Carter.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now, here's Nesmith. Outside, George. Hands it from downtown. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Minneapolis now. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Carter. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Launches it from deep. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Siakam outside. To the paint. Here's Turner. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Minneapolis?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Now, here's Nesmith. Still yet to score. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Shoots over Parrish. Indiana again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is George. He has 29. And there's Walton. That's good on the assist by George.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Turner against Parrish. Now, here's Neesmith. He's tightly guarded. Outside Turner fires the three. Vince Carter grabs the miss. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Walton. Banked in off the glass. Walton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Halliburton against Holiday. Out to Turner from downtown. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. George has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Carter. Here's Walton. And it's sent back by Turner. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shoots from the corner. And he overshot that one, missing. And Minneapolis has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Walton against Siakam. This one for 3. Rebound, Parrish.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Holiday. Stolen by Parrish. Holiday with it. Halliburton picks him up. Turner with the steal. Here's Neesmith. And just miss after miss right now. The pass to Walton. Down low, Carter. It's rebounded by Indiana. Walton with the steal. Carter, the pass to Walton. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 5th assist in this one. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
And Holiday kicks to Walton. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Out left to the wing. Pass to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball around. Inside. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
George passes to Carter. And it's sent back by Turner. And he's able to get it back. So it's the Pacers now. Here's Halliburton. He's got 22. A rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now a timeout called by Minneapolis. For Minneapolis, Towns comes in for Robert Parrish. And it's Smith in for Walton. The Pacers also changing it up. Toppin, he's jacked in for Siakam. Walker comes in for Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And it's Towns missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Turner inside, defended by George. Excellent D there from George.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Towns, and it's good for 2. Towns has got 38 points.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl-Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Now here's McConnell. It's stolen by Smith. Now here is George. Guarded closer. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
McConnell against Holiday. It's Turner, high post. 18 points for him.
Well, the big man just plays within his strengths. Miles Turner doing work right now on the offensive end.
Carter dishes to Towns. Shoots over Turner. Another one falls for Minneapolis.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Karl-Anthony Towns. The shot by Turner, no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. A nice shot by George. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Indiana making a change here.
Home team ball. Checking in for the away team. Number 26.
107 left to play in the third. Here's Holiday. That's good for George on the assist by Holiday. And now that's 35 points for George. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Walker. Hasn't made one yet. The shot by Turner, no good. So Minneapolis wins it. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Drew Holiday. Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Smith. Then there's Paul George. And it's Carter in at the small forward position. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the one spot. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. Holiday passes to George. And here's the fast break. Here's Murray. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Now here's Smith. Outside Carter. Up and over Porter. Carter can't get it to go. And here's Denver. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Towns with a rebound. It's George with the drop. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's Jokic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw drops for Jokic.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And Jokic drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to George. Back to Holiday. Smith against Gordon. George outside. The three. Gordon pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Murray passes to Porter. No good on the triple. George outside. Towns for three. Pure from three-point range.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Jokic against Towns. Jokic passes to Gordon. Right side Murray. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Carter. Great D that time from Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
Here's George. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Carter, the pass to Smith, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. George's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Gordon, beyond the arc. No luck on that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Carter can't get it to go.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Murray against Towns. Murray passes to Jokic. Nails it from 3. Jokic has got 5.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He has 7.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 4. George passes to Towns. Carter inside. He's guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. Carter finds George. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
To the inside. Jokic in the post. Towns on him. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Watson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Holiday surveying the floor. Smith passes to Holiday. Porter against Carter. Pass to George. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
These are the kinds of shots that get Paul George into a rhythm, which is terrifying for a defense.
Murray passes to Porter. It's stolen by Holiday. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And here's Denver. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Fires the 3. The rebound by Carter. Jokic has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Towns for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Gordon against Holiday. Puts it up from 12. Gordon can't hit. Towns outside. Buries it from 3. Towns has got 8.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Outside Murray. Jokic in the post. Covered by Towns. And it's Jokic missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Will it go? Murray is doubled. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Towns. Gets the 3 to fall. 11 points in the game.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Murray from outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Pass to Towns from deep 3-point land. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
A deep 3. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Murray. Puts up a 3. Then Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. It's all knotted up.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Holiday passes to George. Towns for 3. Watson with the rebound. Smith against Murray. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Yeah, there's that guard touch of Jokic. Simply incredible for a man his size.
George drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Jackson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And he sinks the 2nd.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a 6th sense for this game.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Jokic with a screen on George. The deep 3 from Murray. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. George against Murray. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Holiday. Towns can't get it to go.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Now here's Holiday. Defense right on him. Towns for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Jackson finds Jokic. Jackson outside. With some arc. And it's Jokic laying it in. He's got 11.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Towns. Good on the baseline, Jay.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
Jackson against Holiday. Jackson pass to Jokic. The 11-footer. Holiday grabs the miss. And it's Holiday with the ball for Minneapolis. They trail by one. Right at the free throw line. The shot no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Kicks it to George. Smith outside. He shoots a three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson down low. Towns on him. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. Rejected by George.
This is what you love about PG at the defensive end. The link instincts. What a block. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Brown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. George feels it out a bit. Down low. And it's... powered home by Towns.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
And Murray launches it from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
George out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Smith. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Carter in at the 3.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
At the line for the away team, Karl Anthony Towns, taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
That one's no good.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Order the pass to Najee. And here's Porter. This one for three. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Smith. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the drive. Brown. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
It's George on the wing. Here's Towns. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Towns has got 23.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Jamal Murray. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Okay, Michael Porter. I mean, he just explodes inside and up to the rim before anyone can stop him.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Jackson can't get it to go. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Now here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Caldwell Pope. The 15-footer is good.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Minneapolis. And George with the jam.
Outstanding dunk from Paul George. This is why the defense can't let him get too deep.
Jackson, the pass to Porter. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday finds Carter. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the paint. Back to Jackson. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Holiday. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Holiday powers it home.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Now here's Jackson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. From behind the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And there it is for him. George has got 11.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Jackson can't get it to go. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So Holiday will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson. Gordon, he's checked in for Brown.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Porter against Carter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. Pass to Jackson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's George driving inside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. George has got 6 points in the quarter. George has gone 6 of 9 from the field. Now Porter. Back to Jackson. Here's Najee. Knocked away. Stolen by Carter. Here we go. One-on-one. Count it. Carter's got 6.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Back to Gordon. Over Smith. Then Gordon with the basket. On the assist from Jackson. He's got 7.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work. And staring at a... sizable deficit. The defense has to tighten up.
Now Jackson. No made baskets yet. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Left side Carter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he knocks down the first one. Jamal Murray is checked in for Jackson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Screen by Gordon. Murray passes to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
Pass to Najee. Murray with it. Back to Najee. Murray with it. 5 on the clock. From the arc. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Brown's checked in for Porter Jr. Holiday finds George. Yep, that one's good. George has got 15 points.
An elite player in this league, Paul George, is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
It's stolen by Holiday. Caldwell Pope against George. And a missed layup. Now here's Caldwell Pope. The D's right on him. Pass to Murray. Screen by Gordon. Murray with it. Guarded now by George. Offensive board. Now Murray. Gordon outside. Launches it. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
An area Gordon continues to work on. Now, when he's draining shots off the catch, it definitely helps with his confidence.
Now here's George. He's got 15. And it's good. 2 points. George has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Tough finish. Wow. When Gordon is making these type of contested shots, it has to help his confidence.
Here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 19 points.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Murray's shot is good.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
And the basket by Holiday. 11 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
The first one falls. Holiday's checked in for Brown.
Carl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
And so Towns nails them both. So it's the home team now. 19-point game. Murray against Holiday. Takes the three. And it's Murray with the three. Murray's got 18.
Nice work by Murray, outbidding the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot.
Martin, the pass to George. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. Inside, here's Najee, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Left side Murray. From deep. Paul George pulls it in. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Carter, the pass to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
And stolen by Holiday.
2 minutes
To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Holiday. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple. Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Maybe not the most dynamic player off the dribble, but Justin looks good when he's being fed.
George's shot is good.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Najee. Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I like that finish, and right there you see the smooth athleticism of Justin Holiday. Makes it look easy.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Holiday a screen on George. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, Carter with the block. George with it. Guarded.
Watch out, watch out. Watch your head.
Awesome. Get out the way.
Put him on skates. What a crazy move from PG-13.
Murray against Holiday. Here's Najee. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Najee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Murray. He's got 18. Off the mark there with a three. Martin inside. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Murray. 4 seconds left. No good there.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
So if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And so it's Minneapolis ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Drew Holiday out there with Paul George. And it's Walton in at the four-man position. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Murray against Holiday to the right side. Jokic in the post. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So the New York starting five. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Hartenstein in at the five, down low. And for Minneapolis, Holiday out there with Paul George. And there's Carter. Then it's Smith. And it's Towns in at the five spot. Here's Brunson. Paul George making his last shot. Holiday with the block.
Get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
Towns the pass to Holiday. Smith kicks to Holiday. Minneapolis moving it around. And it's Carter missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minneapolis. And George gets it to go.
And all-around talent. I like whenever Smith finds his open teammates.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brunson with a clean look, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Brunson, no good. Brunson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's George driving to the basket. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You have to track Paul George all over the floor, a 3-level scorer. He's going to come at you in multiple ways.
Brunson. He is hauled in by Minneapolis. On the wing, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, that's why we've seen PG, remember, years ago in the dunk contest. Still showing you he's got ups.
DiVincenzo against George. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Brunson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Good work there as it goes.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
Towns kicks to Carter. The 3 from George, and another 3 for Minneapolis.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Towns. Minneapolis leading by 6. Outside, George. Now the dish to Carter. Back to George. Shoots the 3. He can't get it to go. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Brunson scanning the floor. Got it from 16 feet. 10 points for him.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
It's George on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
New York trails by 7. They set the pick. On deep, Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here is Holiday. Nothing on the board. George dishes to Holiday. This is it to Towns. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York with the ball. 4-point game. And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Holiday.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
George, no good. Pass to Brunson. Elbow shot. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Carter down low. Defended by Hart. And Vince Carter with the slam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Pass to George. Stolen. Brunson with it. George picks him up. Here's Anunoby. Carter pulls it in. Minneapolis leading by 4. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Randall's checked in for New York.
Number 30, Julius Randle.
Here's Brunson. He's got 15. There's a good screen. Here's Hartenstein. Towns with the defensive effort. And here's Minneapolis now. And here's George for three. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts. Randle outside. Here's Brunson. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
The three from George. Drills it from outside. George has got 20. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 5. Randle outside. Brunson against Holiday. Unloads from 13. Good, he hits the jump shot. 19 points in the game.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
There's the pass to George. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Minneapolis?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And George hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Hart, wide open. He fires. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Towns, the pass to George. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And Minneapolis leads by 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 22. George with the ball. Now defended by Randle. The 3. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. New York trails by 3. Here's McBride. Still without a basket. Now Brunson. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Such a sturdy player, Jalen Brunson, getting a little bump. It's not going to throw him off.
And Towns throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's McBride. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Minneapolis. For New York, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the second free throw, good. Now here is Holiday. Kicks it to George. For the 3, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And George has been assertive in this one, shouldering the load offensively.
Pass to Brunson. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Holiday left side. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Brunson up top. He's got 24, and Robinson throws it down.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Minneapolis leading by 5. And Holiday kicks to Smith. Carter down low. Defended by Hart. And it's Carter missing. Holiday against Brunson. Cans the 12-footer. Brunson's got 26.
Pull-up jumper is such an essential part to Brunson's game.
Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one misses.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Brunson, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minneapolis. They lead by 4. With some arc. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. Brunson against George. Brunson, no good. Minneapolis leading by 6. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in. 1:22 left in the first. McBride passes to Randall. From deep, Brunson trains the three-pointer. He's got 29 points.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Pass to George. Robinson with the block. To the paint. Here's Randall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now just a 1-point Minneapolis lead. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. It's stolen by Randall. Pass to Brunson. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
And Towns throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Brunson against George. Tries the spin move. And here's Brunson. Fires away from outside.
Because of Paul George's athleticism, he can do a lot of things. He turns guys over. He blocks shots. He's got great hands. He affects a lot defensively.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Minneapolis. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the point guard. And the Knicks making a change here. Jeffries is checked in.
Daquan Jeffries.
Anunoby kicks to Robinson. Now the pass to Jeffries. On the wing, Anunoby. It's good. This game is all even.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Holiday. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Robinson. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And George, here we go. And 2 free throws. Coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Paul George. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Kicks to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here.
And how about Dante coming up and bringing his own inferno?
Outside Holiday. Knicks with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
It's tipped. Paul George with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. And another miss by Minneapolis. New York trailing. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. George against Randall. 6 to shoot. Passes it to McBride. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minneapolis. Carter. Tries again. Can't get the layup. Carter's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Randall passes to McBride. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Carter. He dishes it to Towns. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Towns has got 8 points.
And nice concentration. Towns staying laser focused near the rim.
Here's McBride, defended by George. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Minneapolis leading by 4. Carter the pass to George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old pump fake.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And George drops them both. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. McBride passes to Robinson. Anunoby with it. Defended by Carter. Corner shot. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Smith. Towns has got the lead up to 8 now for Minneapolis. Here's McBride, guarded by Holiday. Outside for Robinson. Down low. Here's Anunoby, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for Smith. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in, 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. New York, no good that time either. And here's Minneapolis now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Anunoby. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Carter. Minneapolis leading by 10. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And so it's New York with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Anunoby. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Carter missing. New York trails by 10. Pass to McBride. Pass to Robinson. Now, here's Anunoby. Over Carter. New York, no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The pass to Hart. Here's DiVincenzo. Passes it to Anunoby. Trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Martin. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
This is what Robinson does. Puts it in when he's around the 10.
And that one's good, George. And Minneapolis leads by 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Randall's checked in for Anunoby. Minneapolis on D. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Connects from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter. Carter for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
He's so dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Achua, he's checked in for New York. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 9-point game. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Robinson's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. That one falls. And it's 6 points for Martin.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hart kicks to Achua. And Brunson, here we go. He can't hit that time. Good D by Holiday. 3-pointer, Martin. Robinson pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First free throw is good.
At the ball for the away team, Achua. 2 shots.